Hello Aquarius and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. My goodness. Okay, what's come out for you? This week is going to be, this reading's going to be for the last week of, oh wow, crystals. The last week of Libra season. We've got crystals coming in. Got crystals everywhere. I was just playing with my crystal a moment ago and crystals is coming out. It's kind of fascinating because I know not all of you are going to be into crystals, but if you are, this is a great week to buy a new crystal or work with crystals energetically in some way. There's some beautiful astrology happening this week. We have the AQUARIUS gateway from October the 17th to the 19th. This is connecting to this, what they call the lucky star. It's this beautiful portal of high frequency energy that opens you up to abundance and awakening. So it's a beautiful, beautiful high frequency energy to come through, which is why using the crystals would be really fantastic to work with that. Plus also we have the Venus star point that is coming in and coming into its home sign of Libra, which is really beautiful. This is when Venus is conjunct the sun. And this is where love is flowing from within. We're shining out this beautiful love. And it's just a beautiful energy to come in. Venus rules Libra. So, you know, it's in its home sign. So it absolutely loves it. So really nice energy coming in for all of those sort of things coming in this week. So let's see. Let's pull some cards to find out some of the situations or themes that we might be working with this. So yeah, if you're not into crystals, it can just be high frequency energy work, or it could just be connecting into the magic of the earth. We've got, Ace of Crystals, manifestation and prosperity. So this is a really great week to use crystals to tap into these beautiful energies and manifest. This is the Ace of Pentacles, this Ace of Crystals. Look at that beautiful panda just going, there's a new path ahead. And it feels like it could be filled with abundance, and it's something that I want to step down this path, and I want it to nurture and grow, and I'm feeling motivated and ready to step into something that can bring more of this abundance and prosperity. And so I'm ready to manifest this. So this could be really with the energy work, the crystals and this manifestation. Whoa, you could be doing all sorts of amazing things like activating or manifesting the start of new cycles, which could be really fantastic. So let's see. What energies are kind of moving and shifting and changing for you this week, Aquarius? What's moving around? What's shifting and changing? We've got Pentacle 9, Saturn, Virgo, and Cup 6, Neptune, Scorpio reversed. Okay, interesting. Yeah, the Saturn Virgo energy, it's like something from the past, is a past memory is coming up here. A past memory that feels like it was locked away for a long time. And I feel like it's connected to a friend. A friend that you haven't seen for a long time or connected to for a long time. There's a very old friendship here. But for whatever reason, this person may be coming up in your mind, or maybe coming up in your feed in some way, or maybe something reminding you of them, or maybe they come out of the blue, you see them. But there's some kind of old relationship which has got a real friendship vibe to it. But it could be family as well. It's just an old relationship is coming up here from the past. So it feels like there's been a long passage of time. Either this is somebody that's been in your life for a very long time, or you haven't seen them for a long time. It's got that Saturnian energy of there's been a long passage of time here. So interesting. Interesting. Working with this energy from the past. This is somebody that I feel like I'm not getting a negative vibe with this person or this energy. So yeah, it feels good, but for whatever reason, it's kind of food for thought. It's getting you kind of thinking, or something's happening with it. It's moving some energies along, or moving some energies around. So let's see what else is coming through. What's coming towards Aquarius? Page of Swords. Okay, so news, information, messages coming towards you. New ideas, solutions could be coming through with this as well, especially with this manifesting prosperity. cycle that could start up. But it could also be all connect. Strangely, it feels like it doesn't make sense, but it feels like it could all be connected. And it's this big mixing pot of energies that are floating around with this old energy from the past, this old connection from the past coming back into your consciousness in some way and receiving perhaps some kind of news or information about it. The Page of Swords is like an online energy. So again, it's that sense of you might hear about them through your feed in some way, social media feed. We have the beautiful Mr. Star coming in. He loves Aquarius. So what that's going to bring is fulfillment, okay? News or any kind of information that you find online that's bringing fulfillment and happiness in some way. So strangely, it feels like it's got some sort of longer link to the past. And we've also got the Seven of Swords. So it feels like it's, again, the Seven of Swords is like half in, half out energy. You're moving away from a very restricted space, this military camp here, which was very Saturnian, and moving towards a sense of freedom. So the way that you're responding to this relationship, there's a freer energy around it that's coming up, which is fascinating. Fascinating. And we have the King of Pentacles. So interestingly, they're saying, don't forget about that Ace of Pentacles that's over here, this Ace of Crystals, the prosperity. This person may have even done well for themselves if that's something that's coming through. The King of Pentacles is a Taurus energy, so it could be a Taurus that returns, but it also is money. Represents money, represents something that is long-lasting. So, but the King of Pentacles, yeah, it's about your material needs and resources. So, yeah, I feel like this Ace of Crystals, Ace of Pentacles, is, yeah, it all just feels like it's all working together. This old relationship feels like somehow the energies of it is working with this new cycle that you're wanting to bring in around money or the food that you're eating. So it could be around health or around resources in some way with this pentacle energy. So, yeah, it doesn't quite logically make sense, but it feels like it's all, the energies are kind of all working well together, which is interesting. So let's see what blessings is coming in for the week. I can see another cat about to jump up. You guys might actually get two cats if Miss Stelly decides to jump up here. So blessings for the week for Aquarius. Blessings for the week for Aquarius. Let's have a look what's coming through. Okay, here you are. Wow. King of Swords, the card of Aquarius coming in. So something that's been, perhaps you've been thinking about a lot. Something's been going through your mind. You're making some decisions about here. So this could even be something that was worrying you or stressing you in some way, but it's like whatever's circling around your mind with this Nine of Swords, you're like the King of Swords going, yep, right, decision. Going to make some decisions around that. And yeah, the Well, the Six of Swords, here we have beautiful Miss Stella. We have the Well and the Six of Swords. Hello, darling. She's a bit jumpity today. Hey, a bit jumpity. What's going on? Doesn't like being touched right this minute. Okay. So the Well, the Six of Swords, this, whatever decisions you're going to make about what was going through your mind, and it could have been unreal fears even, this is where you're able to move on. The Six of Swords, you're moving on to a place of peace. You're able to transition out of whatever was going through your mind. The Well represents connecting to the source, deep emotional renewal. Absolutely beautiful, and being able to move on from a situation, transition. So that's the blessings of the week. I feel like there's a lot of, a big kind of sense of understanding and perspective shift that comes through with this, which is interesting. And it does feel a lot to do with, either or of these things, whether it's to do with your manifesting prosperity or an old relationship that returns. Now, it's complicated because they're saying it's not just, this could be a different relationship that comes up was something that was hard to mentally let go of. This could be a totally different relationship that's coming up. So relationships in general is going to be a theme, but it feels like this is potentially something, or something got stuck inside your mind with this person, what happened with this person or what they've done, or just a memory or something around this person's got stuck in your mind and you're able to move on from that, which is really lovely. What's going on, Miss Deli, hey? So let's pull an affirmation card for you. Let's pull an affirmation card. We have, I am at peace with my age. Each age has its own special joys and experiences. I'm always the perfect age for where I am in life. It's interesting because I feel like there's a passage of time here that you're reflecting upon, which is why we're kind of coming up with the age. Like this might be someone that you knew in your childhood or someone you were friends with 10, 20 years ago. But it's kind of giving you this sense of reflecting about the passage of time and how that affects relationships, friendships, seeing what people do with their lives. It's kind of interesting. It's fascinating. And of course, we've got I prosper wherever I turn. Fantastic. Back to the manifesting prosperity. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. And that's that portal we were talking about that opens you up to that. I am blessed and prospered. So beautiful. And let's see so you could really use this portal from the 17th to the 19th, just opening up to those high frequencies and just seeing what's coming through, what messages are coming through in terms of starting something new that could bring some abundance into your life. I dropped that one on the floor. Getting comfy again. We've got Beaver. Okay, Beaver is coming in. I love Beaver. Beavers, if something's broken, the beaver's happy to rebuild it. So structures, it's interesting because building the damn wall of the beaver is very Saturnian. It's creating some kind of structure, and you are crowned by Saturn and Virgo. So that's kind of getting organized with structures. But this, I feel like what I'm getting is that the structure got, for whatever reason, some sort of structure got destroyed, and it's about rebuilding connections, rebuilding relationships, rebuilding something in your life. And that's what this beaver energy is. The sun is setting on a situation and it's time to rebuild. So yeah, it's beautiful. It's very Capricornian, the beaver, in a way, because it likes to build, a master builder energy, but it's actually a water energy. That downward pointing triangle is water. So it does also represent your emotions, how you've been feeling about things and what you need to rebuild on that regard as well. So yeah, beautiful. So there's so much happening this week, Aquarius. There's a lot to work with, but yeah, fantastic opportunities to come through. So that's it. If you're interested in what's coming in for you for 2023 and you'd like a personalised overview, a personalised tarot reading, I've just opened up a new type of tarot reading so for 2023. So the link for that is in the description box below if you'd like to see what's coming in for you in 2023. And yeah, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, Aquarius. Love to hear your comments and take care.